Shinjun and Ice are two little boys with more in common than it seems. They're HIV positive. A year ago, they were given little chance of survival. Today, they go to school and play with their friends like any other boys their age. And Shinjun says when he grows up, he wants to be Santa Claus, so he can deliver gifts to poor children. Even at such a young age, these boys seem to know they're more fortunate than others.
So we can take off the mask.
They're in the care of Father Joe Meyer and the Mercy Centre. For more than 30 years, staff here have helped hundreds of HIV-positive orphans. Like this little girl. She's their most recent arrival and the most fragile.
So now she's okay, and not okay, but we'll fatten her up and give her a little bit to eat. And then in a couple of weeks, we'll start experimenting with the proper meds.
Like they've done with countless others who've passed through their doors. Most are given little chance of survival, but through the Mercy Centre, they can access the drugs that give them new hope. Apiwat Kwangao is proof. He came to the Mercy Centre 10 years ago, weighing just 30 kilos. Doctors told him he had just months to live. But he defied them. And most recently took on the US pharmaceutical giant Merck and won the right for Thailand to produce cheaper HIV drugs.
We have been fighting for rights for lots of HIV-infected people, to make sure all of us can get access to the drugs.
Now the Mercy Centre's fighting for the rights of HIV-positive children. As yet, there are no drugs specifically produced for children. Adult doses must be halved. But there are side effects, like stunted growth. And as a child's size and weight can vary, it's often guesswork. The Mercy Centre's Usini Janjon says she recently approached a pharmaceutical company and was horrified by their response.
The answer I got was, it wasn't worth producing children's drugs. It wasn't worth what the money they invest will not come back to them. I just walked off without even saying anything because I don't know what to say. I was speechless as a human being.
But the Mercy Centre is determined to win the fight for all HIV orphans. The children here have overcome so much already in their short lives. They're not about to give up now. Selina, Al Jazeera, Bangkok.